Now we are going to see machining operation which can be performed in the lathe. Though defined kind of machining operation can be performed in the lathe, we are going to show you few machining operation according to the job sheet. Here, before performing the machining operation, we will have to see few things, that this is live center, this is dead center, whether this is properly aligned or not. Now, after checking the alignment of the axis, the job will be held between this live center and dead center. Secondly, while performing the different kind of machining operation, there is few things you will have to keep in mind, that is number 1 cutting speed, number 2 depth of cut and feed. Cutting speed can be calculated from the empirical formula, that is V is equal to pi dn by 100. Next two important things, that is depth of cut and feed. Now here you can see that this is tool post and a tool has been mounted here. Okay. Now this is a single point cutting turning tool which has been mounted here, and the depth of cut will be given in the crossfit direction, that is in this direction. That can be calculated by your by the difference between the diameter of the rough surface minus the diameter of the machine surface by 2. In this direction we can provide the feed. Now we are going to perform turning operation. Before that you have to see, this is your face plate, where is there a pin is there. On this job there is a red dog. On this driving plate there is a pin which will turn the job by this red dog. Now here in this job we will perform turning operation, that is straight turning operation, step turning operation, grooving and knurling. Our first operation is straight turning. In straight turning operation, the job will be turned, that is the excess material will be removed in the form of chips from the surfaces of this cylindrical job by this turning tool. Now we are going to perform the turning operation. Here if you see that the turning is operation is going to start in this direction, that is depth of cut. In this longitudinal direction feed will be provided. This is first, that is straight turning. In straight turning the tool will be, please start the turning operation. Oh, it has been already started and automatic feed has been given. In straight turning operation the tool is in parallel with the lathe axis. Now you can see that the turning operation is being performed and the chip is removing. So as there is generating the heat, that is why you are observing some smokes is there. For that we basically use the lubricant coolant for this to prevent the heating of the job and tool, because it can hamper the tool life of the cutting tool. So you are requested to view this turning operation, that how the turning operation is being performed. So in case of turning operation you will see that chip is being removed here. Okay, you can see this is your machine surface. So the depth of cut that can be measured by that is the difference between the rough surface and the machine surface divided by the diameter of the rough surface and machine surface by 2, and in this direction the feed has been given. So the turning operation is now going on. This is straight turning. Done. Now, the straight turning operation has been performed. Our next operation is step turning. In step turning operation, the diameter of the job will be varied, means there will be a step. So, our next operation, that is step turning, is now going to perform. Okay, please start the step turning operation. So, okay. Now you can see that how the chip is generating. You will see that there are two types of chip can be generated, that is, one is continuous chip and another is discontinuous chip. In case of my steel, you will see that there will be your continuous chip will be generated, but in case of your brittle material, you will see that discontinuous chip will be generated. So, here due to high depth of cut, we are observing that discontinuous shift is there, and due to high depth of cut, there is high temperature here. Okay. So, now you can see that the step turning operation is being performed. Okay, so up to this, in first this here you can see that step turning operation has been done. Again here in the step turning operation is performed. So, by this steel rule and caliper, we are able to measure the diameter of the finished surface. So, this is your outside caliper by which we are able to measure the diameter of the job for this machine surface and this machine surface. As you can see, this is step turning. So, this is your higher diameter than this. আপনি একটু এবার এটা করে দেখে নিন। So, the diameter of the machine surface is 1 inch. Okay. 3/4. Okay. Okay. And in case of straight turning, we have got 3/4 inch. Okay. Our next operation is grooving. So, in the grooving operation, basically the diameter of job is reduced over a narrow portion. This grooving operation basically performed near the shoulder or the adjacent to the threaded portion. So, in next operation we are going to perform grooving operation, and the grooving operation is performed by the grooving tool. The Okay, so you can see this is grooving tool. Okay, so the grooving operation will be performed here, and the shape of the groove will be the as per the shape of the grooving tool. So this grooving tool has been held by this tool holder. Now it will be mounted on the tool post, and the grooving operation will be performed to reduce the diameter of the job over a narrow portion near or adjacent to shoulder, or near to adjacent to threaded portion. Now you can see that the grooving tool is straight fit to the job in this crossfit direction, and the shape of the groove is as similar to the shape of the groove tool. Okay, now the grooving operation has been performed here and here. Now in between these two portion, now we are going to perform our next operation, that is narrowing operation. This narrowing operation will be performed by this narrowing tool, and in narrowing operation it the it will be embossed on the job, and the emboss on the job. This narrowing operation is basically performed for the better gripping of the job, to prevent from slipping while holding the job. So that now the narrowing tool will be mounted on the tool post, and narrowing operation will be performed. Now you can see that narrowing operation is going on. Okay, so now you can see that narrowing operation has been performed, and the surface generated by the narrowing tool is here. So this will help you to prevent from slipping while holding the job in hand while performing any operation.